I've always been a really active person. And then I had my daughter about 2 years ago, and I would go for these big long runs with my stroller and the buggy. And then I'd do these like basically high intensity interval training on a park bench. And I was breastfeeding at the time, but I got really, really skinny. I really wanted to build muscle and become really strong because I've always been a tiny person. And I've never actually been disciplined enough to really follow a regime and stick it through. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, this is for me. I'm a single mom. I have my daughter 100% of the time, and I'm in school full time. So my life is really full on as it is, and I didn't know how I was going to work it out. Once I started getting into the program, and even before I saw results, like once you get going, I didn't want to quit. I had to see like what the next stage was going to be. I'm a big sweets person, so on a regular basis, like if you give me a bag of candy, I'll eat the whole bag. If you put chocolate in front of my face, I just can't stop. What I didn't expect to happen, which was such a nice surprise, was that all the clean eating and cutting out sugar and all the excess foods that are not even good for your body really benefited me. In my schooling, I felt like when I went to class, I had a clear head. I was able to think better. I took in information and retained it. When the time came that I could have whatever I wanted, it wasn't nearly as satisfying as how I imagined it in my head. And within a week, I was like really wanting to go back to the way I ate on the program because I felt so good. Still to this day, I look at my pictures and I'm like, I can't believe that's me. Like, I just never would have imagined that in a month I could have that big of a transformation. And it's like, you know, I feel like I will forever have these pictures that like, wow, I accomplished that.
The results speak for themselves.
My butt went from this big blob to like moving up to this like tight like shape.
The Facebook group was amazing. I mean, the community is second to none.
That community is inspiring, truly.
Q&As every Monday during the shred. I'm like, man, this is like freaking sweet.
I am in the absolute best physical shape of my life.
I feel younger. I feel stronger.
Definitely way more confident.
I am empowered.
I feel like a different person.
Life-changing.
I've never seen anywhere anything like this, and thank God for this.